Now at noon, a roundtable going on between Donald Trump and farmers in West Palm Beach. Just one of many events the Republican candidate planned during his visit to Florida. He's expected to host another roundtable in St. Augustine this afternoon with first responders. In a few hours, Donald will hold a campaign rally in St. Augustine. Meantime, early voting begins across the area. This is the Republican presidential nominee's third trip to Florida. In August, he held a rally at the Veterans Memorial Arena. Last year, he spoke at the Landing. Florida is a key battleground state. You know, they've got 29 electoral votes. Political pundits say Trump will need to win Florida and Ohio if he has any chance of becoming the next president. Recent polls have Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton pulling ahead. Trump was campaigning over the weekend as well. This is video from his stop in Naples. Presidential hopeful urged voters to support him and help him elect Republican candidates. This comes after many Republican senators and congressmen up for re-election withdrew their endorsement of Trump. It follows a number of recent controversies. Right now, Hillary Clinton's running mate, Tim Kaine's in Miami. He's getting ready for an event there. This is video of some of the undercard speakers. He'll make a pitch for voters to get out and take part in early voting. He made a similar stop yesterday at the University of Florida. The White House, hopeful, made an appeal to students, encouraging them to get out and vote early. Right now, early voters are packing the polls, casting their ballots for the general election in advance of the big game. Early voting started for the majority of Floridians this morning. In this area, that includes Duval, Clay, Nassau, Putnam, Baker, Alachua, Bradford, and Flagler counties. Earlier voting in Union and Columbia counties begins Saturday. Channel 4's Ashley Harding's live from the Legends Center on the north side. You're in a different spot from where you were earlier. What are you seeing as far as, early turnout at this particular polling location?
Bruce, we're seeing a lot of traffic. A lot of people really have just driven up. As we've been standing here, they're ready to go in. They say they are ready to cast their ballot. They want to get it done because you never know what can happen on election day. There might be traffic or they might get held up at work. Who knows? And a lot of people are already following suit in that. We got an update from the Supervisor of Elections website. So far today, more than 5,200 people have early voted. We've been speaking to a lot of those voters. Take a look at this video right here. This is our second location. We've seen a lot of people. What we're hearing most from people, though, is that they just want to get it done and not wait till the last minute. Their words, not mine. These people tell us they've studied up on the issues. They've familiarized themselves with the proposed amendments and the county referendum. But the big issue is, of course, who should be the next president of the United States. The early voters we've talked to say this election, in their opinion, is one of the most important yet.
I think it's very important that we get this one right. I don't know that there's so many people voting for someone as opposed to voting against someone.
Everybody should encourage everybody to go out and vote. And for me, it's important for our children.
And voting in Florida lasts till November 5th, but each county supervisor of elections actually has the authority to extend that to the next day, November 6th. That actually is the case here in Duval County. Now, to find out about the other counties as well as the addresses of those polling locations in all the counties in Northeast Florida, just head to our website, news4jax.com. You'll see all that information right there at your fingertips. Reporting live on the north side, Ashley Harding, Channel 4, the local station.